What's up, YouTube? It's Randy Orton Fan 2011, and I'm back here once again for round 7 of Season 2 of the PORWC GameStop Cup Series. This is the History 300 from Charlotte Motor Speedway. So we're back to our regular 42-car racing here in the GameStop Cup Series after a little time off from it. Of course, all these drivers are looking for a big win. Of course, Aaron Williams looking to make it 2 in a row here at Charlotte Motor Speedway after winning the All-Star race. Epic All-Star, and that was an epic All-Star weekend that we had. Of course, it came down to 4 drivers, and of course, Aaron Williams successfully defending his crown was the big statement that he made in the All-Star race. We'll take a look at your starting lineup, and then we'll take a look at a few notables in the field, and then we'll get the command to fire up the engine, so stay tuned. So that was a look at your starting lineup. Danny Wells will start in the pole for the first time this season. Alongside him is a new driver in the 60 car, and that is Sean Henley, one of my fellow PORWC members. Yours truly starting in the 3rd position. There are a bunch of new drivers that I want to actually note here. Here is actually an old driver that I had previously. Not quite a new driver, but an old driver who is making her return, Andrea Jimenez. This is her first race since the Season 1 of the Pepsi Cup Series. She will start 15th. In the 27 car, we have Joseph Clark, a regular in my Pepsi Cup Series. He'll start 18th. In the 74 car, we have Sean Galligan from England, starting 22nd. There's a few more drivers here that I want to note. Jason Marshall in the 38 car, a brand new rookie making his PORWC debut. He'll start in the 30th position. James Qualls also making his official PORWC debut. Of course, he made a brief appearance in the All-Star race, but didn't do that well. But he will make his official debut in the GameStop Cup Series. He will start in the 31st position. Another new driver in the 62, Giovanna Esposito from Italy, starting 34th. Then finally, 2 more drivers near the rear of the field. 78 car has Richard Earnhardt. And finally, the 41 car has Alexander Button. Here we go. Let's start the History 300. Get the command and fire up them engines.
Drivers, start your engines!
I'm trying to watch the Kings game here. They're already up 3-0 towards the end of the first period, and let's hope they keep it that way. This race will be 20 laps long, so lap 10 will be considered the halfway point. Of course, Danny Wells, who's starting on the pole, looking for his first career PORWC victory, as well as Sean Henley. Aaron Williams looking for his first win of the GameStop Cup Series this season. As we take the green flag, we are underway here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Again. Aaron Williams got a great start, and then he's going to pull up right on the back bumper of Danny Wells. Sean Henley's going to get stuck on the high side. Oh, look out! Oh, man! Sean Henley in the wall. Seth Cole involved. That's going to bring out the caution. Unfortunately, I can't cycle through the cars fast enough. Oh, Pichu involved and John Worry involved. Oh, Andrea Jimenez. Bad break for her. The caution is out, and Danny Wells leads the field back to the start-finish line. Just like that, a caution comes out. And boy, oh boy. Oh, another wreck. Oh, and this happened near the back of the field. Oh man, we're gonna have to take a look at that. Oh, that took out a lot of cars. Holy crap. And just when you thought everything was back in order, well, this happens. Oh boy. Oh, there's our previous race winner, Taylor Mitchell. She is up in smoke and she is done for the day. Giovanna Esposito, another rookie. She's running slow and, well, she looks like her day might be done too. But a lot of cars got taken out on that one. I don't know how many cars we're down to. It looks like 17 or about 15, 16 cars got through without damage on that one. But boy, oh boy, that was a big wreck. We're going to have to take a look at that, so stay tuned. Alright, this is what brings out our first caution of the race. Here you see Wolfgang Vettel and, no wait. Actually, it starts from Charles Jackson bump drafting Sean Henley at the worst spot possible on that left rear quarter panel. That dangerous spot on when bump drafting. I don't even know why we're bump drafting here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. But that's going to get Sean Henley loose. That's going to turn him into Seth Cole. And both of those cars go sideways. Oh, and then trying to figure out, oh, another wreck happens behind them. And the same thing happens between John Worry and Pichu. Then Andrea Jimenez just with nowhere to go. And 5 cars get involved. Oh, and then Seth Cole takes a hard hit from Pichu. Boy, those drivers are not happy. But then something happens near mid-pack. Oh boy, look at this. They're 3 wide. They're all 3 wide back here. But we're trying to figure out how this happens. Oh, right here. You're going to see something happens right here. And this is probably what triggers this big wreck that has happened. Show this to you in real time. See what? Oh, Wolfgang Vettel got down in the apron. Then Zohar Manoud got forced down there as well. And right there, he's gonna go back up the racetrack, and then Vili Makarov just with nowhere to go. And then, oh boy, this is where all the action happens. There you see Justin Perry getting a piece of that one. Justin Perry right there. And then Joseph Clark getting a piece as well. There you see John Dawson got involved. Oh man, Sean Galligan got a piece of that one. And then here, Michael Dawson. No wait, Michael Dawson didn't get involved. Oh, it's Eric Burton. Taylor Mitchell tries to fall back in line, but she ends up getting to Eric Burton. That ends their day. That ends their night right there. And you see Ryan Cooper went around. Dion Scott, heavy damage. See if any of these cars actually made it. Oh, Red Bell just clipped Sean Galligan. And there, Yokohama Mikado takes some damage. And just a big wreck that has transpired in here. But we're trying to figure out if something happens near the back. Because a lot of these cars... This wreck took out a lot of cars. See Justin Perry, Joseph Clark, John Dawson, Dylan Young, Jason Marshall, the rookie. Tough break for him. And you see Red Bell, Giovanni Esposito, Eric Burton. Heavy damage. He's going to go to the garage. And Taylor Mitchell. Look at all the smoke coming out from her car, and her day is done. But boy, oh boy, a huge wreck. And that took up just about half the field there. I don't know how many cars were left after this one. But I think as we can see here, I think about 15 or 16 cars managed to avoid damage. Oh, and then Ryan Cooper gave a little shot there to Richard Earnhardt. I don't know what that was for, but I think we might be down to, 15 or 16 cars at this point. But Danny Wells still the leader, and we're going to be back to green flag racing right after this, so stay tuned. We're back. Pace cars giving us the 1 to go. Danny Wells the leader, followed by Aaron Williams, Charles Jackson, Hannah Smith, and Trent Dunham. That is your top 5. Then it's Alexander Dawson, Dylan Poteet, Wolfgang Vettel, Michael Dawson, and Matthew McMurray, 6th through 10th. At this point, we have about 26 cars still in the lead lap, but I think this might be down to 15 or 16 drivers as we go back to green flag racing here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Aaron Williams and Charles Jackson to the inside of Danny Wells. Aaron Williams looking for the lead. Well, gotta be careful there. Doesn't want to clip Charles Jackson, but Charles Jackson now with the inside advantage. Jackson looking to keep his momentum going in the GameStop Cup Series, and he's going to take the lead. Or maybe not. And Charles Jackson takes the lead coming off turn 4. He leads a lap. He gets a bonus point. And Aaron Williams doesn't like to be stuck on that high side. Boy, he's not going to be a happy camper now. Trent Dunham's up to 2nd. Alexander Dawson up to 3rd. His teammate Wolfgang Vell up to 4th. And his other teammate Michael Dawson in 5th. Danny Wells, a previous leader, has fallen all the way back to 6th. Make that 7th. But now they're coming up on a slow car. Uh-oh. Oh, there's trouble, and the caution is out. The caution is out again. Caution is out once again. And we're seeing if they're going to race back to the start-finish line. No, it does not look like it. They already, the caution already came out when before the field got to the start-finish line. So Charles Jackson will be the leader at this point. Trying to figure out who's 2nd through 5th, and it's Trent Dunham, Alexander Dawson 3rd, Wolfgang Vell 4th, and Michael Dawson rounds out your top 5. But another wreck that happened near the backstretch, and this was before before the leaders took the before the leaders got to the start-finish line. So we're going to try to figure out how this all fell out. So stay tuned. All right, this is what brings our second caution of the race. Here you see Hannah Smith once again. Hannah Smith, Aaron Williams, and Luke Walker. I don't know what's going on with, maybe it might be a miscommunication between BFFs, I guess. But there you see Luke Walker is going to get into Aaron Williams. Hannah Smith's going to bounce off the wall. Dylan Poteet's going to come away with some damage. And there you see 3 cars, Chloe Lennon, Sophia Hall, and Aaron Williams going to go through the grass. But they saved that shit right there. Oh boy, right there. Right there, they hit hard into the wall. We're trying to figure out who that was. Those are 3 cars that saved it. There you see Luke Walker, Hannah Smith around. Oh, and then Josh Albers, the Dutchman, just going to get clipped. Oh, and Ryan Cooper. Ryan Cooper is going to get involved as well. He's just going to slam into Josh Albers. And then Luke Walker and Josh Albers are going to go for a ride. Then Ryan Cooper's going to flip onto his roof. Oh, and then Xavier Livingston. Xavier Livingston got a huge hit. Hiroshi Kato got involved too. Oh, and there's Ryan Cooper just flipping over. Holy crap. Oh, and another hit. Oh my god, this just blocked up the track for everybody. Oh, right there. Right there. That was a big hit. A big hit right there. Oh, Sean Henley just nowhere to go. Sean Henley just with nowhere to go. Couldn't avoid Hannah Smith. And then right there, Sean Henley's going to go sideways. And he's going to slam into the 56 of Josh Albers. Into the 48 of Xavier Livingston. And that's going to flip Sean Henley over. And boy, Dylan Young just barely missed that. Well, let's take another look at those blowovers. Especially the one by Ryan Cooper. We're going to go on board Ryan Cooper. Going on board Ryan Cooper. Let's take a look at this. Now a view from Sean Henley's point of view and how he got involved. Right behind Alexander Button. Then couldn't avoid Hannah Smith right here. And boy, Sean Henley's going to flip over. Terrible accident. I just hope everyone's okay. We're ready to go back to green flag racing. Charles Jackson has already led at the halfway point, so this is it, as we have just about 9 laps to go. Here comes Trent Dunham to the inside, getting help from Alexander Dawson. Trent Dunham looking for the lead, and he's going to get it off turn 2. But now we got to take a look at some of this action here in the back of the pack, because this is where all the big wreck comes. All the big wrecks. And Trent Dunham will lead a lap. He will get a bonus point. And they're still running fairly well. I don't know how many cars were left. How many cars are left? We're probably down to 18 cars at this point. 18 cars are still on the lead lap at this point. as Trent Dunham leads another lap. 7 laps to go this time by. They come off turn 2. Oh, shit! Wolfgang Vettel into the apron, but looks like he's okay. Oh, shit, there they go! There they go, look out! Chloe Lennon again. Chloe Lennon got a hard hit. Sophia Hall into the wall. James Qualls involved. Danny Wells, our pole sitter. Oh, shit. Oh, they go. There they go. Holy crap. Oh, boy. I just hope everyone's okay after that one. Another big wreck. I don't know how many cars are going to be left after this race. But Trent Dunham was the leader at the point, followed by Alexander Dawson, Michael Dawson in third. I think Barney Ward crossed the line in fourth, and then Matthew McMurray rounds out your top 5. Oh my. That another big wreck. And I don't know how this race is going to end now. We'll take a look at what brought the caution. Stay tuned. Here we're going to take a look at what brings out our third caution of the race. Right here, you're going to see Danny Wells going to get into Wolfgang Vettel. And that's going to send Wolfgang Vettel onto the apron. But he's still running at a big speed. He's still running about almost 200 on the apron. Then he's going to go right back up the racetrack. And then right there, he's going to get into Danny Wells and then Sophia Hall. And then Chloe Lennon and James Qualls just nowhere to go. Just come up innocent bystanders. And Chloe Lennon again just can't catch a break. But then a bunch of the rest of the field, they're going to get involved in this one too. Trying to figure out which drivers end up actually getting involved. Right here. Oh, there they go. There's the first driver. Yoko Mikado just clips Danny Wells. And Alexander Button just barely avoiding his teammate. Then Giovanni Esposito takes a hard hit, as well as the 00 Aaron's Dream Machine of Sebastian Schumacher. And oh boy, Dylan Young just barely got through that one. There you see the damage on James Qualls' machine. He's not going to be happy with, I don't know, he's probably not going to be happy with Danny Wells after that one. Chloe Lennon at the same time, I don't think the Aussie is going to be happy with Danny Wells. But Danny Wells, the pole sitter, causes this big wreck between him and Wolfgang Vettel. A big altercation between Danny Wells and Wolfgang Vettel. And then Vettel ends up going back up on the racetrack. And he will hit just about everyone near the back of the pack. Boy, oh boy, this has been turned into a wreck fest. Just hope everyone's okay. We'll be back to Green Flag Racing right after this. Stay tuned. Alright, we're back. Pace car's giving us the one to go, and we are set for a green, white, checkered. Trent Dunham, the leader, followed by Alexander Dawson, Michael Dawson third, Barney Ward in fourth, and Matthew McMurray as your top 5. Then it's Charles Jackson, Oliver Alesi, Richard Earnhardt, Dylan Poteet, and Aaron Williams 6th through 10th. Here we go, green, white, checkered, and we are set to go green flag racing for the final time here at Charlotte. As Trent Dunham trying to keep the lead at this point. Trying to defend it as much as he possibly can. Got a rearview mirror full of Alexander Dawson. But here comes Barney Ward to look to the inside, looking for the second position. Can he get an inside look? Doesn't look like it right now. But here they come as they take the white flag. Trent Dunham looking for another win here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. But Alexander Dawson's all over him. Can Dawson get a look on the inside? Barney Ward's up to third. Maybe he'll try to take away second. Barney Ward going for the second position. But they're going to run side by side, and it's going to be all Trent Dunham as they come off turn 4 and into the tri-oval. Trent Dunham wins the History 300 here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. There's a look at your official race results. Trent Dunham ends up with the win. Barney Ward will come away with a podium finish in second. Alexander Dawson also with a podium finish in third. Matthew McMurray and Oliver Alesi will finish fourth and fifth. Richard Earnhardt will come away with a good debut for Richard Earnhardt. He'll come away in sixth. Aaron Williams, a good run for him in seventh. Dylan Poteet, our points leader, looks like he'll be able to keep the points lead as he finishes eighth. Wolfgang Vale, a good top 10 run for him in 9th, and Pichu rounds out the top 10. And there are 4 cars that actually ended up still finishing on the lead lap, and that's Sophia Hall and Chloe Lennon. Despite the fallback, Chloe Lennon actually ends up finishing the race in the lead lap, so she finally comes away with a decent finish. James Coles will end up 13th, and Charles Jackson fell way back, and I don't know how the hell Charles Jackson got all the way in the back, so he's going to end up 14th, the last car in the lead lap. Then 15th, 16th, and 17th are Michael Dawson, Alexander Button, and Dylan Young, who end up a lap down. And then, look at this. Check that out. 25 cars with a DNF. Oh boy. That was just a big wreckfest right there. We'll go down the order from 18th through 42nd. It's Danny Wells, Sebastian Schumacher, Giovanni Esposito, Yoko Mikado, Vitaly Makarov, Hannah Smith, Sean Henley, Joss Albers, Ryan Cooper, Luke Walker, Xavier Livingston, Hiroshi Kato, Andrew Jimenez, Taylor Mitchell, Justin Perry, Seth Cole, Zohar Manood, Dion Scott, Sean Galligan, Red Bell, Jason Marshall, Joseph Clark, John Worry, John Dawson, and Eric Burton. But wow, what a race. And for those of you that actually survived, props to you. But just a big wreckfest. Just a big wreckfest from start to finish. And congratulations to Trent Dunham on his first win of the season in the PORWC GameStop Cup Series. A big win for him. Oh, we still got one more race to go here at Charlotte, and that is the Pepsi Cup Series race. That is going to be the longest race in the Pepsi Cup Series schedule, and it is the Pepsi Marathon 600. So get ready for that one. We're in for a marathon. All right, that's it. We're still going to be here in Charlotte for the Pepsi Cup Series race, and this has been your PORWC President Kevin Rabidal signing off. And let's go Kings! This race has been brought to you by GameStop, powered to the players. Here come your standings.